What's going on, everybody? It's your boy GemMint. A few months back, PCS announced that they obtained the Marvel vs. Capcom license for statues. Now, to me, this was a big deal. If you're a seasoned collector or you've been in the statue hobby for more than a few years, you'll know that back in the day, some of the early, sought-after customs were based off of Marvel vs. Capcom. So when they announced that they were going to get this license and be able to produce these on a mass scale, I was excited, and now we know what they're up to. And surprisingly, it's not quarter scale like those customs I was talking about, but 1/10 scale, which is a space typically owned by another company that I like, Iron Studios. But I was actually thinking about this looking at the PCS Carnage diorama that has 1/10 scale characters in it, and then they have their Street Fighter line that they're building as well. So here we are, Marvel vs. Capcom Wolverine, 3 versions. Let's take a look at some of these pictures and we'll get into the pricing and everything. Right away, it's an iconic Wolverine MVC pose. They nailed the sculpt. I love those over-exaggerated fins on his mask. And he has those very long claws, the same elongated fins on his boots. This is the classic yellow and blue. He's got the shoulder pads, the red belt with the X logo. I really like how the boots complement the mask here at this angle. Looking at Wolverine from the side, he's got that short, stocky build, as he should, how he's portrayed in the game as well. So this is what he looks like next to the PCS soda can. 6 inches tall, 5.5 inches wide, and 6 inches deep. Retailing $125, which is pretty good. I know Iron Studios have a wide range of prices. Some are lower, some are more expensive. This seems to be under the average for a 1/10 scale statue. And if you order from PCS, you get that 10% early pre-order, so it's $112.50. Here we can see the other pieces that they made along with it. So not only do you get to choose from the yellow and blue, but they've got the brown and yellow. Man, it's one of my favorite costumes. So everything is the same, just got the different color scheme. Claws are the same with metal. Shoulder pads are a little bit different though, so nice attention to detail to make that different than those bigger shoulder pads of the blue and yellow. And we haven't talked about the base yet. It's got that simple black base that PCS used to do back in the day with their Street Fighter and their Mortal Kombat characters. So nice to see that trend continue. Here's more of a close-up of the portrait on the brown costume, and man, his face looks huge, and I can't unsee the 2 Batman kissing right now in this picture. All right, so we got that version, and then the final version is the Uncanny X-Force. Got the red eyes and the black and gray costume, and it looks like it's the same exact sculpt as the yellow and brown with those kind of same shoulder pads. So very cool to see PCS dive into this line. I was super excited earlier, and now that it's 1/10 scale, I don't know how I feel about it. I'm not really collecting quarter scale as much. I'm more into 1/3 scale and big dios, but I do have a lot of 1/10 scale Iron Studios, and I can see myself nibbling away at whatever characters they come out with for this. So Wolverine's up first. Who are we gonna see next? Maybe a Cyclops, a Storm. Who are some iconic Marvel vs. Capcom characters that you want to see them tackle? Venom, Spider-Man, there's a ton of them. So let me know what you think about the line from PCS. This is their first from Marvel vs. Capcom. It's Wolverine, 3 different costumes, pretty low price. I don't see an edition size anywhere. They might leave it open edition size like Iron Studios does. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Appreciate you watching. Stay minty fresh. Peace. This video is brought to you by THATSPIDERMANBOOTH.com. The October subscription box is now live. For just $50, you get over $100 of retail value in 5 comic books, that's store exclusives plus regular variants. You get access to Club That Spider-Man booth with the members-only store, giveaways via the monthly YouTube shows, and of course the exclusive variant limited to this box by our good buddy Javon Jordan. We have a Hail Crow King of Hell issue #1 with a Sonic the Hedgehog homage. Head on over to ThatSpiderManBooth.com and sign up for that subscription box today.